you can't have the entire forest areas policed entirely by the security agencies.
Yeah.
November 2022, the military men who were policing more or less these forest areas were all asked to withdraw by the previous administration. So it was free for all. They were all asked. They withdrew all the military men and other security forces who were manning these forest areas. They asked all of them to withdraw. For what reason? Perhaps for political reasons or reasons known to the previous administration. Now you have a new government that came to office. In 4 months, less than 4 months, we are just virtually 3 months getting to 4 months. We have been able to identify that these people were asked to withdraw because they never announced it. We never knew that the secret, maybe perhaps Dr. Kianachibe might have had information. We never knew. We never knew that they asked all the security forces to withdraw from the forest areas. Now, we never knew that before elections, that was November 2022. They withdrew all of them so that they can mine them more, because that's the only explanation. So I'm saying that we came as a result.
You see that it coincides with when the LI was passed.
And so if you observe, so the enormity of the challenge confronting us, that's why I want people to appreciate what we have done so far. As a result of the intelligence gathering, we're able to determine that why is it that there are no security forces, hitherto who were there operating are no longer. We got the information that in November they were all asked to withdraw. 2, we got to realize that 9 of our forests were all overtaken by these armed, wielding young men, most of whom are not even Ghanaians. They speak foreign languages. Now, we didn't just stop there. What responsible governments do? We quickly marshaled the security forces without announcing to the people of this country to move in. We liberated 7 out of the 9. The 2, as I talk to you, there is operation going on. But you also agree with me. You can't have all these forest areas, even if we marshal the entire military force of this country, to be able to take care of that. So what we have done is that, and Erastus, reportage, that they attempted to go back. They attempted, when you come and they attempted. So the moment we got that hint, the military moved in again. Now, what we intend to do is that, having gotten all these 9 forest reserve areas liberated completely, then we must ensure that they no longer have the capacity to move in. Excavators, do you know that as a 2023 fiscal year, excavators were the 3rd largest imported, if you like, machinery or commodities into this country?
Not machinery, everything we imported.
Excavator, the 3rd largest. Value of things we imported into this country. What kind of construction work were they doing? And clearly, under the previous administration, 2023 fiscal year for financial year, the 3rd largest